All right. Okay, guys. So this is week 10 of the program. We're almost there, we're getting close to the end. So, with this one this week, to start off, the back squats, again, same as usual. 5 by 5, 5 sets of five there. So, look back at last week, see if you can build up from that, maybe add 5 to 10 more pounds. So, it shouldn't be super heavy. We're not trying to build to a five rep max. I want you guys to be at kind of like that 8 out of 10 RPE across all the sets. If you can do that, then you're at a good kind of sweet spot. If you're not sure and that's like maybe not appropriate for you, maybe you want to be focusing on your squat depth, your positioning, all that stuff, and just keep that light, especially if you're kind of newer into the program. So 25 minutes to work that. Give yourself at least rest, like a 3 minute rest in between sets. And again, as always, if needed, go up to 5 minutes. So you could kind of treat that 25 minutes as like go every 5 minutes and do a set. After that, our workout, very straightforward. 3 rounds for time, 20 burpees, 20 cal row. You got a 10-minute time cap to get this one done. So I would say those 20 burpees roughly should take you about 2 minutes. And then the 20 cal row, somewhere around, again, 2 minutes roughly. But I would say kind of we want to push a little bit harder and get closer to that 90-second mark. So might not finish it in the 10 minutes. Try to get into the third round. Or again, if you have it in you, get it done in those in that 10-minute time cap, but a good one to kind of start the week off. When we finish that one, we're going to go into Tuesday. So the following day, gymnastics day, 3 to 5 strict ring pull-ups. So a little bit different. We're going to just change the implement. Not horizontal. We're going to still stay vertical and try to do our pull-ups from there. And then 3 to 5 deficit box handstand push-ups. So this one, I think we kind of avoid sometimes where we don't like going off the box, but then we go to the wall and it's just so much harder. So if you have a box handstand push-up, let's make it a deficit. So we're going to put some plates and go a little deeper. If you don't have that, maybe dive bombers are going to be more appropriate. But again, the goal of this one is every 3 minutes, we're going to do 5 sets of both of these movements, a good push and pull to work on strength. After that, our workout's going to be more about the muscle stamina. So we got strict pull-ups, walking lunges, and double unders. It's an ascending rep scheme. So it's 2 strict pull-ups, 4 walking lunges, 20 double unders. Next round is 4, 8, 40, then 6, 12, 60, 8, 16, 80, and then 10, 20, and 100. So you probably want to write this down on a whiteboard and then slash it off every time you do it. But basically, you're getting a good kind of pull upper body work, some lower body, and some cardio mixed in there. And this one, again, like I said, stamina is going to be challenged the most. And the pull-ups, you're going to probably get to a point where you're going to have to take some breaks. Walking lunges, double unders are more your cardio there. From there, going into Wednesday. Wednesday is a fun one. This one is a good starter with some clean work. So we're going to do a complex, building up to a 1 squat clean and 1 hang squat clean in 1 set. So you're hanging onto the bar. And in 10 minutes, we're going to build up to a heavy set. So every minute on the minute, we'll do a set there. If you guys are new to this, just keep it light and you're going to work on your skill and the coordination of how to even put those movements together. If you feel really comfortable with it, your experience with it, this is the time to kind of push it a little bit and see kind of where you're at as long as you're moving safely. After that, that should give you a good idea of what weights to use for the workout because it is a barbell heavy workout. We got 15 rounds for time, but really small rounds. 3 hang power cleans, 2 front squats, 1 push jerk. So if you look at this, it might make more sense to kind of just hang on to the bar. So if you did the 3 hang power cleans, hang on to it, do the 2 front squats, and then 1 push jerk. And then if you're feeling up to it, maybe you want to just hang on to the bar and do another round there. So with this one, it's a lot of barbell cycling, and with that comes technique. Making sure your technique is there because then it just makes it easier and more efficient with it. So in this workout, 15 rounds for time. Try to hang on to the bar, do the whole round unbroken. Ideally, it should be a weight that you can do unbroken. If you can stick to getting somewhere between a round or 2 in about, I would say, a minute to minute 15 seconds, you should be close to finishing this. So if you can get at least, I would say 10 to 12 rounds in this one, that's really good. If you're stuck on just 5 rounds, it might be too heavy. So make sure you get that right weight and then use the strength work you did earlier to really know what weights to use. So from there, Going into Thursday, we're going to keep that kind of interval style workout going. 200-meter run, 15/12 cal row, 30 double unders, and then max kettlebell swings in the remaining time of the 5 minutes. And we're doing this for 4 rounds, so we got 25 minutes total. You want to focus on finishing those first 3 movements in about the same time so that you can get the same kind of reps with the kettlebell swings. If you're feeling really good, maybe you want to pace it in such a way, and this is more for the advanced kind of RX plus, maybe you want to see if you can get kettlebells, like your reps, to go up every round instead of keeping it the same. But if keeping it the same is already challenging, that is something that I would just focus on, because a lot of people kind of go fast right off the bat, and we're thinking of like, let's get through the stuff really quick so that we can rest. But remember, we're doing max kettlebell swings, so not that we need to go unbroken, but we need to kind of conserve our energy and be smart about how we do it, because right at the 5 minute mark, we're going to do it again and again and again. So there's no real rest in this. We want to think of 5 minute rounds being really consistent. So after that, as usual, we're going to finish off with some good core work. 3 rounds. You got an 8 minute cap, 12 hollow rocks, 10 plank shoulder taps per side, 10 seated pike lifts. So you're seated on the ground, legs are straight, and try to lift your legs up, and then 30-second front plank. So try to get 3 rounds done in those 8 minutes. And again, really challenge that core. When we're done, or we're done with Thursday, going into Friday. So last 3 days of the week. Fridays, overhead squat, pause progression, as usual, 5 reps, 3-second pause at the bottom. Look back at last week. If it feels good, let's go up in weight. And again, if you guys are struggling with the overhead mobility, let's stick to the lunge. Overhead lunge is going to be where you're going to really get comfortable with it. Or if you can control it down to a ball, that would be something good to have with you too as well, to know how deep to go. And as long as you're keeping good overhead positions, you can stick to that. Don't be afraid to use a PVC too as well. It would be a really good workout with a PVC as well if you're focusing on those positions and staying nice and tight. When we're done that, workout's going to be a really good one. 10 rounds for time, 4 burpees, 6 box jump overs with a step down, and then 8 wall balls. So probably used to jumping down. I just want to give you a little bit of a different challenge, a little bit of different cognitive load. So changing it up a little bit. Let's kind of break that normal, do a step down, but you guys are going to jump up. So jump up onto the box, step down on everyone, and then 8 wall balls and burpees as usual. So if you finish if you're trying to get this one done in the 14 minutes, like again, we're looking at roughly, let's say about a minute 30, minute 15 roughly per round. If you can get at least 8 rounds done, that'd be awesome, but very doable, I would say, to get this done within the 14 minutes. Okay, from there, Saturday and Sunday left over. Saturday, our benchmark, Grace, kind of like last week, but this time clean and jerks. So to prepare for it, 1 power clean, 1 front squat, and 1 push jerk. We're going to do that every minute on the minute for 8 minutes to build up to a weight that feels good, challenging ourselves, or maybe we're just focusing on technique. This should give you a good idea of what the workout is, or what workout weight you should use, I should say. 30 clean and jerks. We got a 7-minute cap on this. So this means like we need to be moving quickly. And if we're moving quickly, we need to have a good weight on our bar that we can move safely, obviously, with. And we can cycle, or again, go one at a time, doing like at least 5 to 6 every minute on the minute, to be able to get this done within the time cap. So should be kind of more of a short sprint workout than it is a longer workout. So make sure you do that. And also, we don't want it to be super heavy where we only get like 10 reps done out of the 30. So keep that in mind for today. And then to finish off the week for the partner workout, we got 2 parts. This is a fun one. We got, let's see here, split up the reps as noted. So 400-meter run to start. This is the first part, is like a for time workout. 400-meter run, 60 dumbbell snatches, 40 pull-ups, 800-meter row, 60 synchro sit-ups, bringing those back, and then 40 wall balls and a 400-meter run together. So once you get that done, you can rest, or if you're working all the way up to the 60-minute mark, keep going. You're going to rest 4 minutes after that. And then we're going to go into a 10-minute AMRAP relay style, alternating rounds. We're trying to get as many calories done as possible. So one partner is going to be on the bike, one partner on the row. Once you both finish, then you can alternate your machines. and then your score is going to be your total number of calories at the end. So cool little workout. Again, more of the cardio and just get your body moving on this day. It's a good one, good 2-part workout there. So we get to kind of start with a Metcon and then finish with like a conditioning piece at the end there. So have fun with that one. And again, we'll see you guys next week.